We are glad to welcome you to our channel. Kindly subscribe to our channel and share our videos with your friends and relations. And click on the bell icon for instant notification whenever new videos are uploaded on this channel. Rest assured that we are going to have a very exciting and inspiring discussion. Let's dive into the lesson right away. Hello everyone, and welcome to today's lesson on the 5 W's and H and how best to use them. In this video, we are going to explore the 5 W's: who, what, when, where, and why, and the H, which is how. And then we will discuss some helpful tips on how to use them effectively in various situations. By the end of this video, you will be a pro at asking the right questions and getting the information you need. This is English Classes Online, and I am your host, Benjamin. Let's get started right away. Now, let's begin with the basic question: what exactly are the 5 W's and H? The term 5 W's and H refers to the 6 basic questions to ask when gathering information. The answers can provide clarity to help you solve key problems. As a journalist or as a researcher, for instance, the 5 W's and H are your fundamental tools for gathering information. Let's break down each of them with examples. Number 1, who? This question helps you identify the people involved. For instance, if you are covering a news story about a car accident, you might ask, who were the individuals involved in the accident? Number 2, what? This question is all about the event or object. Suppose you are reviewing a movie. You might ask, what is the plot of the film and what are the main themes? Okay? Number 3, when. When is crucial for understanding the timing. If you are planning a seminar, you might ask, or you might want to know, when is the seminar scheduled? Number 4, where. Where pertains to location. It has to do with the location. If you are a travel blogger, for example, you might inquire, where are the best local restaurants near this tourist spot? Number 5, why. This question delves into motivations and reasons. If you are interviewing someone about a charitable event, for example, you would ask, why did you decide to support this cause? Number 6, how. This question explains the process or method. For a cooking tutorial, for example, you might want to know, how do you prepare this dish step by step? How is about the process or the method of doing something. Now, let's look at, the things you need to do to maximize the benefits of the 5 W's and H. Mix and match your questions. This is a very important thing to do. Mix and match your questions. To get a comprehensive understanding, you need to combine these questions. For example, if you are writing a profile on an athlete, you could ask a number of questions. Who is this athlete and why did he or she choose this sport? Where did they grow up and when did they start training? Now, another thing to do is to tailor your questions. It is important to tailor your questions to the context, because the context or the situation or the event or whatever it is determines the types of questions that you need to ask. You wouldn't ask the same questions for a crime scene investigation and a cooking show. They are different contexts. So make your questions relevant to each situation. For instance, if you are a journalist covering a crime scene, you might ask, who witnessed the crime? What was the nature of the crime? When did it occur? Where was the crime scene? Why do the authorities suspect foul play? How is the investigation proceeding? See, these are various relevant questions. Now, another thing is for you to use open-ended questions. Use open-ended questions because these are the types of questions that encourage detailed responses and promote meaningful conversations. Let's see this in action. We want to differentiate between closed and open-ended questions. Okay? A closed closed-ended question could be, did you enjoy the movie? This often leads to a simple yes or no response. Okay? It is, of course, called a yes or no question. This type of question is a yes or no question. An open-ended question, on the other hand, would be, what did you like or dislike about the movie? This encourages a more elaborate and informative answer. So when you are, gathering information for, a news story or for a book or for a kind of study you are conducting, you need to ask open-ended questions in order to get the information you need. The next thing is for you to listen attentively. To get the best results, you need to listen attentively. Pay close attention to the responses you receive. You can often follow up with more specific W or H questions based on what you hear. So when you listen attentively, you'll be able to give some follow-up questions based on the answers you received so far. Now let's look at when to use 5Ws and H. We want to look at specific or practical situations for using the 5Ws and H. And the first one is in a news article. Using the 5Ws and H in a news article helps provide a comprehensive and clear account of the story. Here is a brief explanation of how to use them. Let's assume the headline for this news article or news story is "Earthquake Strikes City." You may name the city. All right, earthquake strikes city. Now, using who, you might ask who was affected by the earthquake, of course. What happened? When did it occur? Where did it happen? Talking about the specific location. Why did it occur? How did it impact the community? These are relevant questions using the 5 W's and H. Number 2, when writing a biography, okay? The 5 W's and H can also be used to gather information for writing someone's biography. Examples: let's assume you are writing a biography of a man. The following are relevant questions. Who were his significant influences? What were his major accomplishments? When did he make history? Where was he born and raised? Why did he pursue his goals? How did he leave a lasting legacy? Right? Number 3, travel blog. When writing a traveling blog, okay? The 5 W's and H are useful for generating ideas for a travel blog. For example, answering the 5 W's and H can transform dull sentences into vivid ones. For example, who was the traveler? What made the bakery quaint? When did this adventure happen? Where is the main street located? Why was she in a hurry? How did the bakery's atmosphere add to the experience? These are all specific questions, all of which are relevant to a travel blog. Number 4, science report. When writing a science report, by using the 5 W's and H to provide specific details, you can make scientific concepts accessible. Okay, you can simplify them. Let's look at examples. Who discovered this theory? What are its fundamental principles? When was it first proposed? Where is it applicable? Why is it important in the field of science? How can it be applied in real-world scenarios? Okay. This brings us to number 5, history essay. Using the 5 W's and H to organize your information can make your writing clear and concise. This will help your readers to easily find the information they are looking for. Let's look at examples. Who were the key figures in this historical event? What were the main events? When did these events occur? Where did they take place? Why is this event significant in history? How did it impact the world? You see, using the 5 W's and H, you ask cogent questions, and these will all serve as triggers to enable you generate ideas or gather the informations you need. I mean, the pieces of information rather that you need for your writing. Number 6, business proposal. When writing a business proposal, you can use the 5 W's and H to convey important information effectively in a business proposal. Let's look at examples. Who are the stakeholders in this project? What is the proposed solution? When will the project be implemented? Where is it going to be executed? Why is it the best choice for the company? How did it bring about positive change? Okay, and there you have it, the 5 W's and H and how best to use them. Remember to start with the basics, mix and match your questions, tailor them to the context, use open-ended questions, and listen attentively. By mastering these tips, you will become a skilled communicator and a great interviewer. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more useful content. See you in the next class. Many thanks for watching today's video. A big thank you to all of you out there for being part of today's episode. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, kindly subscribe to this channel. Subscribe now as a way of giving us support. For notification about new videos, click on the bell icon. You will find the bell icon. Click on it so that whenever a new video is uploaded, you will be instantly notified. If you have actually enjoyed the video, like and share the video with your friends and relatives. This is very important. If you have any comments, leave your comments below. Any questions, any suggestions, we would gladly receive them and respond promptly and positively to them. See you in the next video. I look forward to always seeing you in the new video.